Erotic literature, hardcore pornographic literature. What? Huh? Oh, hello. It's myself, Nintendo Gen 64, and you.
Who am I? My name is Liam, and welcome to ISGP Weekly Roundup Bedtime Edition.
Oh, it's getting late here. The sun is setting on the ISGP Nisenjuhachi, and I'm getting quite sleepy here. We're getting a bit fatigued. The tournament has had 81 matches done. It's been going for 6 weeks, and you know what?
What's that?
Well, it's about time that we end things here once and for all time. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the merchandise again because we've got a really great deal for you guys. If you haven't bought a shirt yet and you're interested in buying a shirt, a mug, a hoodie, or any other item we have up on our Teespring store, which you'll probably see on the screen now. If you want to go buy one and you were thinking maybe the price point is too high, well, for 1 week we have put a 15% discount on there.
Excellent.
So if you go to the following link, which I will put down here, which is teespring.com/PR equals ISGP 2018.
Obscure link.
The link will be in the description, but go there and you'll be able to buy them for 15% off.
Excellent.
Which I think is a fair price.
Buy one for your mother, for your grandmother.
Yeah, Father's Day or something's coming up in the US or something, so I don't know if you want to buy your dad an ISGP Nisenjuhachi. That's
He'll appreciate
2018 shirt. Go ahead, do it. Anyway, let's talk.
Let's get on to the matter of the day.
Deadline.
Ooh.
Deadline.
Nasty, scary word.
The first thing we're going to talk about, we're going to get this out of the way first at the start of the video. We're announcing that the deadline for the first round of ISGP 2018 will be 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, so that means get your runs done.
The date that it is will be up on the screen around here somewhere. I don't know the date offhand. I should have checked that before the video, but sometime in June, like June 12th or something. I don't know. Anyway, so get your matches done by that date. We might make some exceptions, but on the general principle, that is the date. So for those of you out there who have a chance of making it through to the next round, but you haven't done many matches, get them done by this date. Because if you haven't got them done by this date, and there are people in your group who have actually done all their races and are technically sitting on higher point values than yourself, then guess what? They'll go through and you won't, okay? So get your matches done. Capiche?
Capuche.
Anyway, that's that out of the way.
Excellent. Let's get to some brighton.
Let's talk about the group standings.
The standings.
Group B. We'll start with Group B for this week.
We have our newest member, skyrocketed straight to the top.
Straight to the top.
New and Tox. 7-0 already.
And he's already qualified for a spot in either the ISGP semi-final or the Classic Speedrunning Championship.
The Madman. How did he get away with this?
7 wins, no losses. That's very impressive.
Beautiful streak. Followed by our lovely fan, G4 Video 5.
Yeah, G4 Video 5 has done all his matches in Group B. Isn't that great?
What a hero.
Now look at that. He's finished on 6 and 3, which is really interesting because if you look at the board here, the other people who are on 3 losses include Knight NC and Dynamo. So theoretically, there could be a 3-way tie between them, or I could lose a future matchup and also finish on 6 and 3. So very interesting. G4 Video 5 not out of the woods yet, as in not eliminated yet. And as we go down the list, Luke RF44 sitting on 4 and 1, me on 4 and 2. And at the bottom, we've got Desert Monkey JK, who can no longer qualify for the semi-finals. His
best flight next tournament.
No, in fact,
Desert Monkey JK.
Okay, Group C. Let's talk about Group C. Now we've got another qualifier confirmed qualifier.
Yes, Wally won.
Yes, Wally number 1 has qualified.
Excellent job all around. Very consistent speedrunner.
That's 7-1. So he's only got 1 race left to go. So the worst he can do would be 7-2.
7-2.
So that's pretty good.
That's right.
That's pretty good. Bronzef sitting pretty at the 2nd place, and look who's 3rd place in his group.
Crystal Fissure.
Crystal Fissure sitting at 3rd place. That's really good.
It should be Crystal Fissure at 4th place.
Oh,
Toto
yeah,
at
Crystal
3rd.
Fissure. Sorry, Crystal Fissure at 4th place. Toto. Oh my goodness, what am I'm blind, guys. I'm blind on this side. And Max Gruber eliminated. Alice Clark also eliminated from the semi-finals. She's on 1 and 5 now. I gotta check that because maybe she is eliminated from the classic speedrunning league as well.
We'll see.
Possibly, maybe not. We'll see what happens with her.
Amendment here.
And Group A, there was no change to Group A.
Because
exactly the same as how it was last
not
week.
a single match was done this week, Group A.
Not a single match was uploaded or even done.
Well, some matches are done, but not uploaded.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait till next week to find out how those went.
And if you look at the spread of matches, Group C has done 31, Group B has done 24, and Group C has done 26. So, oh sorry, Group A's done 26.
26, that's right.
Yeah, which means that the spread is getting closer, very close. So
Nice even regression to the mean.
Thank you.
Happy to see it.
Yeah, so Group B for the longest time had done the fewest matches of any group.
Right. And it all evens out once we get Newen in the works.
It does. So Newen has really pulled us up. There's a few people I can see that have done a few matches. Would be nice to do some more matches, but as we said, the deadline is coming up in 2 weeks'
2
time.
weeks, so hopefully we'll see all of them done.
So that is hopefully the fire you guys need lit underneath you to get your speedruns done. And we remember we said done, right? So they can be uploaded after that deadline, but please record them before the deadline. Okay. No, I think that's pretty much all the other stuff we had to talk about this week. We were also going to mention that Katie lady from Group A. It looked like she was out.
What had an injury.
Yeah, what happened to her?
Injury. Well, she's injured her wrist or her arm.
There's a nerve right there in her
arm.
In her elbow. So she was unable to use her hand for quite a while.
Some
but
excellent news is that she's back and hopefully speedrunning again very soon.
Yeah, the doctors gave her a sort of 6 to 8 week recovery time for that injury. But it's looking like that she might be able to get back into it as early as this week. So she only has 2 matches to go. So I have faith that if she is able to do it, she'll do well.
Yeah.
She'll pull through. So that's really good news. I was worried about her, but all good. Yeah. So let's talk about everyone's favorite segment, Liam. You know what time it is?
Oh, it's time for
match of the week.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, I've got 2 recommended viewings for you lovely viewers to view this week.
What's that?
Let me have a look at my notepad here. So the first one, proper race. Crystal Fissure vs Alex Clark, and I've got here featuring the Stick Kid. It's addictive.
What do you mean featuring the Stick Kid?
Oh, it's a very long race. If you've got an hour to spare and you find yourself doing nothing, check out this race. It's very good, very long, very interesting call.
An addendum to what you were going to say then. I said a few weeks ago that I didn't want to see any more fucked up Crystal Fissure speedruns. so I was not going to give this match of the week. There was no chance in hell I was giving this match of the week.
Well, I saw it. It's interesting. It's titled a Futch Quest. Not a Fetch Quest, a Futch Quest. So check it out. Kind of interesting. And the second one, H. Dales vs. Yes Wally, which was a run completed almost a month ago now, but uploaded just recently, actually, today.
But you would say, what are the reasons for checking that one out?
Well, some very interesting commentary done over the top of it, and if you're interested in ISGP lore, or if you want to know more about the channel, watch the video. We put a lot of information in there, so check it out.
Yeah, that's a call that has me, Liam, and Crystal Fissure.
And that run was collect all eggs in a Spyro 1 run. So if you're interested in that run, it was pretty good, yeah.
And get 30 dragons or something.
So Wally did a good job in that one.
Yeah. But now it's time to talk about our matches of the week, and I'll start. My match of the week goes to another Group B match, because Group B, this was the week of Group B.
Excellent.
We have G4 Video 5 versus Newen Tox. A really, really good match. It was a Spyro 1 race, and
a ripper, an instant classic.
And very close, all the way till the end, actually. Yeah. And you're just gonna have to watch the race to find out what happens. I would give that 5 bags of popcorn and maybe throw in a little one of those Spyro keychains that you can get on Etsy or something.
Right, for me, I chose this week Yes Wally versus Baron Zeph. Because these two have got a bit of a rivalry in Group C there.
Yeah, that was the decider for second versus third place. Yep. We're predicting because remember we've got Toto who hasn't lost a race yet, and he's in a good position to come first in his group if he keeps going.
He keeps going.
And bronze was also pretty well, but I think because Wally beat him, Wally will end up second and bronze will end up third in that group.
So this run, it was a very convoluted run. If you're interested in convoluted runs, this was 200 eggs and 200 gems and 2 eggs in every Sunrise Spring level in Spyro 3. Collect a jar, the jar in Bamboo Terrace, and then defeat the 3 bosses, Spike, Pluto, and Sleepyhead.
Wow.
So yeah, it's very interesting.
Real complicated.
Spyro 3, difficult stuff. Good job to everyone this week.
Yeah, well done.
All
Well
runs,
done this week.
all runners, congratulations.
How many matches were done this week, Liam?
We have 16 runs completed, all from Group B and C, nothing from A.
Yes. Now, what do we have to look forward to next week, Liam?
Oh, jeez.
I think we've got a match between you and
We've got me
Ratchet
versus
5.
Ratchet 5. Keep your eyes peeped open for that one.
Peeped open for that. Myself versus Muddy Maestro, which, if you know the history of me and Muddy Maestro, we've faced each other 5 times in past tournaments. So he's beaten me 3 times.
Ooh.
I've beaten him twice.
Rivalry.
So we really have like the decider coming up, and that match will be coming up early this week. So when you see that one, check it out, please.
Give it a click.
It should be a really good watch. And hopefully the Group A backlog clears up, and we'll have some Group A matches for you. I know a few more Group B matches have been done, which is really good to see. So get those runs done. You have 2 weeks left to do your runs. And we'll see you back here for the penultimate Round 1 weekly update.
Ooh.
Same time next week. And as I always say when I end these videos, I've been Nintendo Gen 64.
My name is Liam. Thank you for watching.
And as we always say, farewell for now, but not forever. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Half of what I say is meaning
Clean energy future.
Why does this woman hate Australia so much?
but I say it just to reach you, Julia.
Thank you, Julia, you imbecile. The bloody stupid, dangerous woman at the top job. A vitriolic, bitter, lying, condescending, arrogant facade of a Prime Minister.
Calls me,
She's brain dead.
so I sing a song of love.
She's a menopausal monster.
Okay, good on you, Benita. Thank you. Take the gloves off, Tony Abbott. Stop being Mr. Nice Guy and rip and tear. We need you.
Sky is shimmering,
I'm over this lying cow Gillard.
glimmering.
What a horrible mouth on legs she is.
God's sake, can't we bag this woman? I mean, for goodness sake, she's out of control.
Yeah,
Every time she opens her mouth, it's just crap that's coming out.
Absolutely. Please, please, don't have that lying bitch on your program.
Look, this Prime Minister is clearly a psychopath.
Does she go down to the chemist to buy the tampons? Or is the Australian taxpayer paying for those as well? In my opinion, Julia Gillard is a piece of crap.
Okay, he is a lying, manipulative, incompetent, communist hyena. That's the only thing I can say about Julia Gillard.
This mean and tricky, venal woman. I would just like to say how fortunate for Miss Gillard that we don't have the guillotine these days.
yeah,
Because I think she'd be heading to one very, very shortly.
yeah, that's it. Bring back the guillotine. Well, I'm glad that people are angry. Maintain the anger.